one or two people maybe going or something. I wouldn't be surprised if we see bad pose go onto the softs. He's so far behind at the moment that he might just want to steal the fastest lap point of someone.
It could be something we are trying to be working on, but then he's gonna have to try and try to get that fastest lap as well there. Back on, let's see what's been happening here. So still under the safety car.
I think is a AI. I think he's disconnected, same as Artemis. Artemis, I know Artemis is AI. Not AI, is white.
Yeah, so there were some disconnections that happened there.
Surprisingly little amount of DNS. I expected a few more. Then again, we've still got about a third of the race to go.
Yeah, we do. So we're gonna see how the rest of that session is gonna go for it. Has been an interesting session coming down though. Not happy that we have 4 drivers out of the session, especially CB's not been having a good season, especially since we got F1 2020, because he's been out of most of the races, I gotta say, with some issues. I'm not sure what happened today, if it was just Monaco or if he did have another issue with his game there.
The safety car is going to be in this lap, so obviously Statistic is going to control the pace. Going to look to get a good start for Declan, and although there's not too much road to take, he does make a decent start for Declan Paul. He's staying with him. Can't quite get the overtake, obviously there's no DRS because there's, the safety car literally just came in.
Oh, and there's a tree about going into turn 1. No damage between Battery, Milan and Beefy, I think.
Getting another 3-second penalty. It's hard to keep up with stuff here, I'm so sorry if I miss some stuff after the safety car restarts.
Yeah, so quite an interesting restart there.
Yep.
As Beefy looking for a gap to go.
To the back. Night Shadow almost rear-ending Peter Beefy there. Very close.
Oh, and Beefy's so close to Battery there as well. It's a line of them going around.
Jay overtaking his teammate Artemis, but obviously Artemis is not in the session. Neither is, I think, Bad Pose. I think, did Irish New Potato pit again? So he's found his way to the back. Ooh,
I'm not sure, something might have happened.
Beefy has lost his right end plate, so I think there might be a little bit of contact with the wall.
Chasing down T-Pound now, let's see if we can get past him. Trying to go back to the front.
Oh, Jay Hartman takes up very wide, MX can't quite slide it past, he's going to get rid of the straight. Jay seems to lose a little bit of traction there. Overtake and MX has got it done, but they're going to be going to, no, not side by side. Oh!
Oh, MX is out.
The wall. He couldn't quite brake in time. Is that going to be another safety car?
I'm not sure as yet because he is stuck on track right now. And we have a VSC. It's just a VSC for now.
Just a VSC, but Irish New Potato pitted. He's going to be serving a penalty, so I don't know what he's doing. I think those are the yellow ribbons, yep, medium ones. Surprised he didn't go on the soft version, then they might not last.
So Sadistic out back in front leading, so he's been having a pretty good day in that Williams.
Yep.
Battery be running fourth. So still Williams is having a pretty good day because Battery is still up in fourth there. And with the VSC is going to be catch Milan just a little bit more maybe there.
Yep. Obviously, Sadistic I know is running the French colours on his helmet for Antoine's running the pink helmet.
Yep.
I know a few different leagues are running different rules, or like different things you can do.
Yeah, a lot of the leagues know for doing something.
Virtual safety cars finally stopped, and Sadistic has a decent lead on Deckerman now, almost pulling a whole second ahead of him. Night Shadow is very close to Batterby, although there's not really a place to make a move until it gets to the tunnel section. And also, Beer.
I'm looking at Beer right now. Beer's so close to Superman. It is not easy breaking behind these cars and keeping yourself so close.
As well, you just need to keep it. You don't want to be breaking wings, especially not at this stage in the race, just after a virtual and a normal safety car.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta say though, those VSCs and safety car do change the aspect of the race quite a bit. As I think Beer
going from a move on Night Shadow, they couldn't quite stick it. The Superman got another 3-second time. There's so many.
Yeah, he was trying to defend himself against Beer, who was trying to get past in that tunnel section there.
Beer is very close to Super again. Ooh, is he gonna? This is not a good place for a move. Back though.
Oh, some contact down there.
Spinning, and I think no damage to Beer. Lucky. I think he's going to get Superior's maybe 36 slipstream. He's going to go for the inside move. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Almost contact again. He does seem to cut off Super almost. I'm not sure if that's intentional. Night Shadow and Bartleby very close. Oh, Night Shadow just hits Bartleby's rear end, breaks his wing. Bartleby goes into spin to Sinew, slides it past both of them. Once again, more contact between Night Shadow and Bartleby. You just can't see the stopping time.
Oh, these guys are so close together, and this is such a tight track. It's been a pretty exciting race for a Saturday afternoon here, we gotta say, at Monaco.
Both of his end plates gone.
And let's see how well he's gonna keep that car on track, as we have about 11-12 laps more to go here.
4th to 9th is all relatively close together. CRL almost making the move on Night Shadow, couldn't quite take the tricking as fast as he'd like to because of the front wing damage. He's going to be struggling a lot. He's going to have to pit. Oh, another jab.
Oh, that is.
Just setting up. Milan was setting up fast. That's got to be a safe cross. Surely his car flew up into the air and it's just stopped on track now because is that not a safety car? Or even a virtual safety car?
I'm not sure what happened. The Night Shadow lost his entire front wing. He's in the pits. No, I don't think we're gonna have any safety cars for this one or VSCs.
Oh, I thought
no, Night Shadow just went into the pits. No, he didn't DNF. He broke his entire nose off though.
The Red Bull's not looking too great this race. Unlike the Williams, who are keeping it 1st and 5th. That's some great points for Williams.
Deckerman trying, yeah. I know, right?
112.4 of those mediums, new fastest lap.
Deckerman trying to keep it clean.
Not in the... Ooh, Night Shadow going on to the soft snap for the last 10 laps of the race.
Oh, so he's gonna have some pretty significant pace. Found a battle mixing up quite a lot. Surprisingly, there's been a few battles. I didn't think that was quite possible. FIFA BP getting a 3-second penalty. I thought we were gonna have maybe just a bit of a quiet race today. You know, being as Monaco, maybe you guys just trailing each other around the track. Maybe a few overtakes, but we had so much.
I think BP got past Beer.
Yeah, he did. Beer is just behind him though. He's gonna try and come back for it on sector 1 here. If he can get a go, I'm not sure.
Declan seems to catch Sadistic and then fall back again. I don't know what's going on up there.
I think he's losing time.
Driving an amazing race. Oh, Night Shadow at 10. No, someone had a 10-second time penalty before Night Shadow popped up.
Beer is just right on the rear end of BP right now.
Yep, I did see there was just a little bit of contact between them. I don't think it was enough to warrant a broken wing. Just then, Irish New Potato had a 10-second penalty for qualifying. Oh, he retired from session. Did he retire in the pits or did he...
I'm not sure where he retired on track, but I think I have Beer going for a move. Yeah, he did. Pushing Beefy here. Oh, he did push Beefy up just a little bit there, but that was a tight one.
T-Pound close to Bartleby again. These four are all... Beer again on Beefy. I think he's going to be able to make a move up here. Maybe passing the DRS zone. Then VP's also going to have DRS. And Jay Hartnell gets another 3-second penalty. Overtake on DRS on for VO. I don't think he's going to make it past. Nope, he can't make the move. This wasn't quite the battle.
Our midfield is running pretty well.
at the front. We've got Deckerman catching Sadistic a little bit now. I think Sadistic's just trying to play it safe, which can you blame him? He's had an amazing... Ooh, Beer going down into there is a little bit of contact. I think Beefy... Did Beefy hit the wall? No. Oh. Beefy went for a dive bomb, almost looked to try and take out Beer there.
Yeah, I think he was... Those guys were really looking for a gap on each other, and that was getting heated there.
Yeah, Beefy getting very heated as he got wing damage. Coming down the tunnel, I think he's just lost an end plate, which is surprising for the amount of... Both end plates are gone.
Oh, that's going to affect performance, definitely. And 5-second penalty to Beefy for corner cutting.
It looks almost as if he's just given up.
Oh, that car is out of the race. We have another safety car. I'm not sure if he just chose to put that car in the wall there.
I don't think Sadistic's going to be too happy. I think
no, he's going to be pretty upset about this one, especially if Beefy did purposely put that car into the wall there, because he was running up front, worried about Deckerman already. Now Deckerman is going to catch up right up to the behind, but Deckerman was already close to him as well.
8 out of 19 DNFs, so almost half of the grid have not finished. There will only be one driver so far that does not finish in the points.
Exactly. If we have one more DNF, then everyone gets points after that.
It's the Monaco curse.
Has to be. So Sadistic running the best race possible today.
Yep. I think
Deckerman,
he's a potential contender for driver of the day, if I'm honest.
It is possible. Where did Sadistic started about 4th or 5th, I think it was.
Yep, he started, I think,
4 positions. He's 4 positions up right now.
How clean he's been driving. I don't think the game will give him the driver.
But then again, if I look at it, Sadistic went up 4 positions, but Beer went up 12.
Yeah, I think Beer will get the in-game driver of the day, but myself,
yeah, he might be able to get it.
I think Sadistic might get it. Like, mentally, I'm gonna give it to Sadistic.
He drove an insane race today. Yeah.
Ooh, Deckerman, I think, just going at the end of him, smashing his front wing there.
Oh man, losing that end plate.
And he gets a 5-second penalty for the...
That's gonna cost him. So those penalties really will affect everything coming down to the end of this race here.
Yep.
As we have Milan coming back out to the pits now, joining back. Gets in front of T-Pound.
Obviously, you can't overtake on the safety car, so I think a lot of people will be pitting now. I expect Sadistic will stay out on his mediums as he will just not leave the position.
I think he will do that as well, because I don't think Deckerman is going to want to pit as well. But Deckerman is going to... If Sadistic pits, Deckerman might go into the pits as well, just because he wants to change the front wing. And he's going to have enough time so Dicino doesn't pass him.
Depending on what's happening, like obviously we can't see how warm the tyres are. But I think they should be fine to at least go another 6 laps. Even if you're taking it slow, it's so hard to overtake.
Yeah.
That I think Sadistic could possibly hold up Deckerman for quite a few laps without a move even being done. So I honestly think Sadistic has this in the bag. Unless he breaks his wing or like some sort of incident happens, I think he's got this win now.
But I don't think Sadistic has broken his wing at any point in this race. I don't know if you can remember if he has. I don't think he's pitted for a wing change at any point.
I've watched him quite a bit. He's only made 2
Oh,
pits.
Deckerman is where? Oh, somebody pitted.
Oh, he's going into the pits. Oh, he retired from the session.
Deckerman retired.
That's half of the grid retired from the session now.
His car, okay, so his car is just going to be left there, I assume, because I'm waiting his car in the pits.
2nd place. Milan moving up into 3rd. T-Pound 4th. Everyone is going to have points.
So honestly, I've lost track of how many VSCs and safety cars we've had for this race, as Iceman is on my chat supporting T-Pound right now.
4 safety cars and 3 VSCs, I think.
I think about that, yeah.
I still need to remember to go back and find that where the...
Yeah, I really want to see that. Do find it and put it in the Discord. We have to have a look at it to see what happened there.
It was so strange. I've seen the AI cars hit each other like after qualifying finish, but I've never seen that.
I usually see them just bump into each other, bump by bump, you know, going like that behind after the qualifying is over. But that it takes it to a new level for me.
I think the AI just seem to think F1 cars are bumper cars.
Yeah.
Extremely expensive bumper cars. Christ, I think even for just for half of an F1 car, I think it costs more than everything I own. Safety car is in this lap.
Alright, so we are going to get back racing and have about so that's going to be about 5 laps more of racing we have yet to go here. I think, yeah.
5 laps more.
So that's going to be interesting into the race anyway. It's enough laps for Deceno to put a challenge up to Sadistic, and Milan to put a challenge up to him as well, out for a pole out front.
Gonna want to keep his first place. He's done well to get it. Ooh,
oh, Deceno is going for it.
Oh, go on.
Oh, we had some contact there. I'm not sure if there was any damage.
To be fair to Sadistic, it does get very tight with me. You do have to avoid the wall. So the way I see it, that's more of a racing incident, if anything.
Yeah, it is.
Milan still keeping up with Sadistic now. That's got to be very scary for Sadistic. And I know we've talked before, and Milan is a scary fast driver.
Yeah, he is extremely fast. Sadistic might be a little. I would be a little worried if I was Sadistic right now with Milan just behind me. But he's gonna have to calm those laps down and just hope that we get to lap 39 as fast as possible here.
It's fallen back by a second and a half.
I wonder if he has any damage. I think he has an end plate damage. Yeah, he does. Both end plates, I think.
Oh, both are gone?
Both end plates are missing from his car right now. So he has some significant damage. He's going to have to try hard to hold that into P3 because he has T-Pound behind him. T-Pound is a guy that usually knows how to overtake well, even on tight tracks. And so he's going to have to be very careful.
Is he just knocked him into the wall? Oh, he's a bit more contact again. He's knocked off his own end plate. I think Desinho might have a bit more damage.
Yeah, he does.
Milan's sticking with Sadistic now.
That battle out front is just so close.
That battle out front is really interesting this race.
So Sadistic is under some serious pressure out front here right now. If Sadistic can bring this home for a pole position, I'm going to be pretty impressed with him. Even if it takes second, still he drove a pretty amazing race today.
I've only seen one penalty for Sadistic. I've seen quite a few for Milan, so I think even if Milan does get past Sadistic, I think still might have the win.
Yeah, because there's only so many laps left, and Milan is not going to have enough time to build a gap off of Sadistic to save himself from the penalties.
I've got to admit, I am rooting for Sadistic here. He is.
Oh, and Beer is just trying to get a go on Desinho right now, but he's not getting a move done, not finding a gap to do that.
Desinho does have wing damage, I think, so he's slower in the corners. Beer has to watch out for that. I really do like this cinematic view we have right now.
Yeah, it is. Oh. That's going to hurt battery just a little bit.
Very close. DRS finally been enabled. So Milan's going to be happy to hear that with the last 2 laps. Very consistent from Sadistic. No wing damage. Only pitted twice for new tyres. Very impressed with him.
I think that Zach comment on my chat here right now saying he just retired because he's tired and couldn't focus anymore for the race. He's been away from,
At least he retired in the pits.
Yeah, he retired the correct way, at least getting out of everyone's way. Not causing, any problems with the race. Oh, these guys so close going around that hairpin.
I see Irish New Potato in the Discord saying the driving standards in this race was a disgrace. I don't think it seemed that bad, to be honest.
I don't know. It's been pretty decent, I gotta say. I know, incidents do happen on track sometimes. Drivers do get a bit upset. Watching Milan right now behind. Oh, there's a lot of penalties changing down at the bottom there.
Yeah, quite fair. I think that was all at the chicane, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think Milan's going to be able to catch Sadistic,
He might not be able to. As long as Sadistic can keep it this way, he's definitely having pole.
Tires, there's just nowhere to overtake.
And we're in lap 38, so just under 2 laps left to go. So he has so limited time to get this done. Hopefully Milan doesn't push it too hard and just takes both of them out of the race here. Because it's been a pretty good battle out front.
Very close. Very, very close actually.
I think Beer is looking for a gap, but just not finding the correct one to just go on here. And doesn't want to risk it. Because T-Pound is just behind him.
Yeah. Even Batterby on T-Pound is quite close.
Oh, that's so close right now. Oh, it's a four-way going around.
Warrant any wing damage. Milan very close to Sadistic. He might possibly make the move. If he doesn't make it this next lap, he's done for. He's got to at least make at least I think a 6-second deficit to Sadistic. Ooh.
Oh, that is so close, but nothing happening as yet.
Jay was kind of catching Superman, and honestly, Artemis and Bad Powers, would they get points because they've been AI for most of the race? I don't think they will.
I'm not sure how that's gonna go down with the stewards anyway, because if that did happen, you know, other drivers might make a report on that, but
I think I missed Bio getting past Designo. And Batterby getting
past Batterby.
Oh,
Batterby and T-Pound going for it. And that's not a section of track you want to go that way. Batterby seems to get it for now.
That was quite intense there. That section's not nice to go side by side into.
But good job on both of them for not taking each other out on that part, because it's not easy driving side by side going through there. I don't think it was made for two cars.
Very Sadistic is going to go for a move. I think he's going to go for a move. Oh, he does spin Sadistic. I think
Milan loses it.
Go back straight. Sadistic went straight again. Oh, that was quite a scary move for Sadistic, I imagine. Oh, Milan's just hit the wall twice. I think he's lost both his end plates.
Yeah, he's lost both the end plates for on lap 39, so that's going to be it for that.
Yeah.
So Sadistic coming around now. Definitely should be taking pole.
I think you went for a bit of a last-ditch attempt for that overtake then. Just try and squeeze past it.
Yeah, so that is Sadistic.
Sadistic has 5 seconds front on so penalty. I still think he'll be in first place.
Yeah, he is. Milan just went over the line in P2. Beer is coming across for P3.
Driver of the day. He
did an amazing race.
Legendary drive today.
The senior goes P4, Batterby goes P5, Jay comes across P6. Let's see. Yeah, gets it.
P7, there we go, that's the race finished.
And let's see who gets driver of the day.
I think it'll be Beer, but in my head,
it is. Beer is taking driver of the day. And it was still a good job on him. He did get a lot of positions at Monaco of our tracks, but still, Sadistic ran a pretty good race out front. I gotta say, insane driving from him. And dude, that's that 5-second on surf penalties, so that was pretty good. Pretty good job on him, I gotta say.
That was at the very least a very interesting race. Half the grid retired. What a race!
Yeah, exactly. Usually we don't see that happening.
Sadistic earned that win more than any win I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, he did keep that car pretty good out front there. They're defending against Milan that way. Milan is not an easy guy to keep behind you. Trust me on that one, because it was not easy for him to do that. And coming down to the last final lap, Milan did try for a move, didn't get it done, but in the end he did keep it out in front and got pole position. That was good. So that's some good points for Williams right there.
I've got to say, it's been a pleasure commentating with you.
Yeah, I gotta say the same.
Penalties.
Oh, man.
I think every driver got at least one.
You today, so I think we're gonna be doing this again next week Saturday. So, good job on that. I think good job on the drivers as well. Everyone drove a pretty good race today. We know half of the grid was out, but you know it's Monaco. It's kind of expected that this kind of stuff usually happens, because this league usually majority of our drivers are finishing races that I've done.
Yep. To even just finish at Monaco is an achievement, to be honest.
Yeah, I gotta say that is true. Anyway, that is the end of the Monaco Grand Prix for this weekend, guys. So that was a pretty gross. Jack, thank you for joining me on my stream, and it was a pleasure joining you on your stream as well today for this race. I look forward to doing it again next week with you.
Same to you, man. It was
great. Alright, so that's gonna be it. I think we'll just end off here, and big thanks to our sponsor, Gaming Gurus Gaming Club, for sponsoring this league and all the races, and providing prizes for the guys and stuff. It's been fun having them on board. Alright, so I think that's it, and we will end the stream there, and look forward again to next week.